Happy Sunday. All right, we're going to run a brooch next. Another brooch. Let's move this to stage. This is fantastic. Fantastic. So this is from what I found, my research says it's a French jet black waterfall beaded brooch. I mean, look at that is a lot of beads. Here is the back. I will get the string off if anyone is interested. But it's fantastic. Let's get you measurements. So it is 3 inches by 2 3/4 inches. And we are going to run this for 8. It is running now. I can see why they say waterfall, because it definitely gives off that vibe. I showed this in another show for Halloween. Welcome in, Vintage Girl in. And someone said to add 2 eyes and call it a spider. But thanks for looking at that. Hello, hello. Hey guys, I had everything listed. So if there's anything you want to re-see that I've already run, I'm trying to move it to stage. There we go. It moved. All right. Unknown maker. This is unsigned. Well, I mean, it looks like it was probably signed. However, or maybe it was meant to be signed right there, but it was not. This beautiful gold tone and enamel pansy brooch. But not only do we have the brooch, we have the matching clip-on earrings. And here's the other one. So we're going to run the set for 12. I don't see anywhere in the enamel, which is phenomenal. Oh, hey, Michelle. Good morning to you. It is really pretty, isn't it? I'm surprised that it's not signed, to be honest. Thanks for looking at those. Make sure you stay on the train. We have McDees coming up, so stay with us. All right, so I know these are high start prices. However, my research tells me they go for much higher. I'm going to show two bracelets. They are Mexico. So this one is brass, like brass and brass tone, and it is like a panel bracelet. You have your safety chain. So it looks like pyramids. That's what it looks like to me. This is phenomenal. So it is 6 3/4 inches in diameter and about 1 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches tall. So you can see there's a little bit of wear discoloration, but it's really not bad. Let me show you the inside. Okay, so that's upside down. Made in Mexico, silver Mexico. So it is untested. However, how gorgeous is this? All right, so we're going to run it. I do have a start bid of 50. It is running now. We have 16 seconds on the clock. There are no panels missing. It's phenomenal. There's the safety chain. Thank you for looking at that. And we'll run the other one just because. All right, this is signed HECHOEH 925JJJ or JGG Mexico sterling. So it is a hinged bangle. Again, untested. That is the closure. And that is where it is signed. I think that's yeah, that's JJG. All right. And this, sorry guys. Whoa, I just dropped y'all. All right, so I was trying to get you measurements. Goodness gracious. Inside measures 2 1/4 inches in diameter. I have tiny wrists and it is big on me. So, I mean, there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room there. But we are going to run this for 50 as well. And it is running. So, y'all, I was trying to clean out my garage last weekend. And I got bit by a vase. It took a chunk out of my finger there. So sorry if you see that. Thank you for looking at that. All right, next up, we're going to run a Trifari bracelet. Let's move this to stage. Oh, I guess I have sudden death on here. Let me get you measurements. So this is 2 1/8 by about 1 3/4 inches. It is signed. Let's move this to stage. I'm going to run it while we're talking, so I have a $15 start on this. And it says signed Trifari. Oh, goodness. It is signed Trifari right there. We have a $15 start. Yeah, it broke while I was carrying it to the garbage, and it took a nice little chunk out of my finger. All right, moving to stage, guys. We have a 3-stranded red and black beaded necklace and earring set. So it is just marked Japan, but look at those beads. They are fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so here's the necklace, 3 strands, and then we have the clip-on earrings that go with. Again, marked Japan. So we are going to run the set for $17, and it is running now. So matching earrings, clip-on earrings, 3-strand necklace. Look at those beads. So good. And thank you for looking at that. I am just, let's see, holy moly. Holy moly. All right, let's run. I have 11 minutes. Let's run this vintage Australian crystal brooch and earring set. I hope it goes the other way. There we go. So here's the brooch. Welcome in, Tanya. Tanya's up next. Make sure you stay on the train and look at all her beauties. So we have a vintage Australian crystal leaf brooch. It is marked Austria right there. Hello, hello. Here is the brooch, and then here are the earrings. They are clip-ons. How fantastic are those? Oh my goodness. So Austria signed. So here's the earrings. Here's the brooch. Let's not stab ourselves. And we're going to run the set for $18. They are running. It is so pretty. So I have a new adventure coming up. I'm opening a space in an antique mall. But I just wanted to bring these items to you guys first before I put them in there. Thank you. These are going back in my stash. Thank you for looking at those. You guys, let me know if there's anything. Oh, we have pre-bids. Okay. So let me bring up the bracelet. Thank you, Vintage Girl. And so we have a black 3-strand faceted beaded bracelet. No issues. Here's the closure. There are no issues with the closure. All stones in place. Here is the back. It is 7.5 inches in length. And we are running that for $7. Vintage Girl Inn is in the lead. Thank you so much for your bid. It's a beauty. 10 seconds left. You got it, lady. That is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right. And then we have one other pre-bid. So let's move this to stage. And Vintage Girl Inn is in the lead on this as well. And this is a double-stranded black faceted beaded necklace. So great matchy match. I'll even show them to you together. Like, yeah, definitely. Definitely. So this is a 13.5 to 14 3/4 inch drop. It is marked Laguna. And you have that extender, which is in place. And this is Laguna. And we are going to run this now, starting at 8. Vintage Girls in. And again, fantastic match. It is. It is. It's so good. It's so good. 2 seconds left. And we got 7 minutes left till we raid Tanya. Thank you so much, Vintage Girl, and thank you. That's a lovely set. Lovely set. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh, I want to show this. I want to show this so bad because it's so pretty. Okay, vintage. From what I found, this is a 1960s. Let's move it to stage so we can show you. 1960s. From what I found, you have a barrel clasp, gold chain. But look at those beads. Oh my goodness. Those beads. Those beads. All right, so this chain link necklace, we got an earring hooked on here. That should not be. All right. But my gosh, you guys. All right, we're going to run this. So it is running for 20 seconds, $18. Look at those beads. I just can't. I just can't. I know, they're phenomenal. All right, we got 2 seconds left on the clock. No problem. Thank you so much for looking. They're amazing. Okay. Let's move this Judy Lee. We have 5 minutes left, friends. Let's move this Judy Lee milk glass and rhinestone brooch. It is signed right there. Judy Lee. Fantastic. No rhinestones are missing. So there is some slight discoloration right there. But oh, it's fantastic. We're going to run it for $15. So it is 2¼ inches in diameter. And it is running now. Very 3D effect with the milk glass and the rhinestones. It is signed Judy Lee. Milk Glass Navette is the name of it. So pretty. Ah, thank you for looking at that. I just had to bring the pretties. Okay, we got 4 minutes, friends. Let's bring this gorgeous vintage brooch. So vintage red and pink, kind of iridescent 3D style brooch. And this measures 2 1/8 in diameter. Oh my goodness, guys. So you have the red and the pink along the outside. You have a pink ring and then red in the middle. It could use a wipe down. It's a bit dusty, but oh, that's phenomenal. We're going to run this for 14 and it is running now. Loving it. Yeah, very, very, I mean, look it. It does need a wipe down. You can see that, but all the goodness. All the goodness. Thank you for looking at those. All right, guys, I have 3 minutes. So if there's anything you're interested in, yell it out. While we're on the brooch kick, let's look at this. This is vintage unsigned blue aqua marquise lava glass with uh, black little beads flower brooch. It is 2 1/4 inches in diameter, and the lava glass is these ones. How pretty is that? We are going to run this for 20 seconds at $14. It is running. There's the back. It is unsigned, but holy moly. Welcome in the vintage table, lady. We got 2 minutes to go, and we are rating, guys. 2 minutes. If there's something you want to see, yell it out. Hello, hello. All right. All right, let's run this necklace because this might be the last one I have time for. So this is a vintage Vendome 5-layer faux pearl choker with iridescent rhinestones. It is marked Vendome, and it is choker style. Okay. All the rhinestones are in place. And we are going to run this $20, guys, 20 seconds, and then we are rating. And then we are rating. It is so pretty. And again, marked Vendome. All right, guys, we are going to raid. Thank you so much for hanging out. Stay on the train. We have more beauties coming up. Bye, guys. Much love to you. All right, let's get this raid on. Wait, she's not on yet. Tanya, are you on? Thanks, Michelle. It's not giving me an option to raid, guys. There we go. Here we go. Bye.